Okay, we got the Alien RPG Evolved Kickstarter box. Got it in the mail today. And I'm going to show you guys what's in my box here. Okay, so I guess you're one of the first bunch of people to sign up for this. You get the patch. Not bad, eh? That looks really cool. I don't know what I'm going to put that on. I guess I got to make some sort of alien colonial marine jacket or buy one just for this. And another stretch goal is the dice bag. Building better worlds. It's not bad. It's not too deep, but just got to hold your dice. So now I got the original starter set, so now I'll have 2 sets of dice, which is perfect. Doesn't close that easy, but next we got the miniatures. You get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 miniatures to use with which game? Rapture Protocol starter set or scenario, which I'm going to do shortly as soon as I can. But I want to paint one of these up. I wanted to actually run the game with the miniatures on the table, but I'm not sure I'll be able to do that really logistically. But so you got two drones or Xenos. You got Ripley on, or you got one of those power walkers. And you got 7 characters. But there's a lot more NPCs, I think, in this mission. So you would probably need more miniatures, I think, if you want to run it. So we'll get to that later. Next, what do we got? We got the Rapture Protocol Adventure. And then I got the GM screen. The Evolved GM screen. I didn't get they had a special, I thought they had like a special mother one that you had to pay extra money for. Or you got it special with, if you bought I didn't buy there was one Kickstarter thing where you got all the books, like all the original books that they redid. I think you got it in there, but I don't know, maybe they decided to give, I thought it was just a normal GM screen, but this has the mother computer on it. Got a bright light there, which is kind of shining too brightly on my thing. So it's a 3-panel GM screen. Pretty much got everything you want. There's a few changes in these new rules. You got stress response and panic response. So I kind of like those new rules. The armor I'm still not sure of, but we'll get to that when we play the game. I always liked the rolling for armor. It was fun, but Next, we got the starter set. And then finally, we got the evolved rulebook. Actually, I'm one of those guys that like the old black and green pages. But that still looks pretty cool. The pages, it's a nice quality book. Feels good in your hands. Lots of rules. We're going over about, how many pages? About 300, just over 300 pages of rules. I kind of like the solo rules. I read over them before. That's a beautiful book. Okay, so let's open up the boxes, the other boxes. Okay, we'll start with the starter set. You notice a lot of people these do unboxes, they already unboxed them already, but I guess just to get an idea of what's in there and get prepared, but no, I'm doing it right away. Okay. This is the starter set. Nice, beautiful box. And we got some alien cards. Wonder what these cards are all about. I know in the other starter set they gave you some weapons and stuff like that, but they didn't give you much, right? There's so many weapons and items in this game. They only gave you a few cards. So maybe these are like, oh, they got stress response card. Jumpy. I guess if you're playing the game, if you're playing the game, you grab these cards just so you remember what your condition is. Personal agenda. Well, that's for the. In the starter set, you get the mission. They redid Haley's Hope mission in the original game, so you get some of those cards there, and then you get your initiative cards. These cards, by the way, let me feel. They're nice. They feel really nice. Still kind of flimsy. I would put them in plastic myself. I always put my cards in plastic. Because eventually they'll wear, no matter what card you got, they'll wear and tear. And then they give you some items. The service pistol, revolver, bolt gun. They give you a bunch of weapons, pulse rifle, smart gun, shotgun, incinerator unit. So they give you all the basic weapons, sure. That's kind of cool. A lot of cards there. We get our dice. Another pack. Beautiful. Can never have enough dice. And we get a Xeno. But I thought, didn't we supposed to get a face hugger in the stretch goals? I thought we were supposed to get an extra face hugger. This, I don't know what that is. No, that's for one of these wheels. Universal supply dial. So we all have supply now, and they give you tokens for all the characters in the game. As usual, Freely gives you a lot of stuff. Getting started. All the Kickstarter backers. It's a lot. I swear we're supposed to get face hugger. Basic starter set rules. So if you're just getting into the game, yeah, well, I of course would want the main rule book, right? Get all the rules, why not? But you get this because it gives you a little booklet of rules that you could probably give to your players or whatever to read on. And there's the Hope's Last Day mission. Which I'm going to run this again too. Why not? I ran it once already.
Priority 1 message from Starfleet coming in on secure.
Had a message from Starfleet. Okay, so got rules, reference sheets, and we got the characters, and we got some maps here. Let's check out the maps. It's a lot of maps for Hadley's Hope. Okay, here's the first one. Just a small page layout. It seems kind of small. Like miniatures wouldn't fit on here. Is this for tokens? Is this like a GM one? I don't know, let me see here. Because the miniature will be kind of too big for this. Yeah, see, this is bigger here, so that's... No, it's still about the same size. Just some rooms are bigger than others. And then one final map. Oh yeah, here. By the way, this map's nice, thick quality. And on the back you got a star system map. This would be good to laminate, put on your wall. Okay, that's it for the starter set. Okay, let's do the miniatures now. Oh, there's more hidden in there, that's why. There's the facehuggers. We get 2 facehuggers. So, we get another 8, 10. So 20 miniatures. Not bad. Plus, so I get a total of 3 xenomorphs. I don't know if it'll focus. Good detail. Strong. I got many xenomorph models. They give you, so we got 3 poses total now. Facehuggers. And some of the characters. So I'm I think I'm going to be doing a video shortly on how to paint a xenomorph, because it's black, right? There's many different ways to paint black, and I got a few different techniques. So I'm going to show you one of them anyways. Because black is hard to paint. Okay, the Rapture Protocol mission. I was worried I wasn't getting the face hugger. You can never have enough face huggers. I would like to have a bunch of face huggers to mimic that movie that they made last year. Okay, you get some cards. These are your agendas. You get some tokens if you don't got the miniatures. Got a nice rule book. I'm going to run this as soon as I can. I don't know what those are. Handouts maybe? Map of the station. As usual, everything's nice quality. Character sheets. And the goodies. Map 1. Yeah, see, that's too small. I guess that's a GM's thing. So they even give you a nice quality GM, because it's got to be, because that's too small for miniatures. Look at that. But it's a shame. That's a nice like engineer room. Well, that's cool, man. But there's nothing on this side. Oh, I could have put something on here. I hate to see a waste of just black. Anything. Could put anything on there. Oh, here's the big map. A block, B block. And this is deck A, deck B. Okay, so that's kind of cool. I was worried that deck A and deck B would be on the other side of the map. So, you know, if you're on the ship doing an encounter or whatever, and you want to go to some people are on B deck, some are on A deck, then you have to flip the map around. But you know, it's Free League; they're on the ball. So, yeah, so they put A deck and B deck all in one side, perfect. And the other side, I guess, is the where you got to go another place in the game. But nice, beautiful quality, man. Oh, I love it. Okay, well, that is it. So that's the unboxing. So finally, I ordered this in March, I think, and just got it today. And yeah, I'm gonna get to work. So the next video I do is going to be painting Xenomorph, and at the same time I'm working on getting this game going right now. So right now I'm looking for the players that want to play it. I got a few already that want in. So it's going to be about, this Rapture Protocol will be about 3 or 4 sessions long. And stay tuned for that. Okay, so everybody, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.